Dallas, what do you remember from going to Texas A&M 2 years ago, and just what kind of a challenge is it going to be to play out there?
I mean, it's a very loud stadium, of course, with the 12th man being present at all times. But, it's a toxic environment, very tough environment to play in. But, as long as we have the mental focus and the right mindset going into the game, everything will be straight.
Hey Dallas, I think you mentioned in fall camp about how your conversations with Will Anderson. He talked about just hey, relax and be comfortable and be confident kind of thing. How, in what ways do you think you've seen just maybe that taking that pressure off yourself has helped you this season?
I mean, I feel like I always try and go into a game with no pressure. But, of course, in the beginning of the season, it's going to be some type of anxiety or something like that. But, it's just you just got to go out there and have fun with your guys for real, just to go out there and just have fun, run around and just make plays, and laugh on we like me and my teammates, we laugh on the field all the time, crack jokes on the sideline. But, it's never anxiety on the sideline no more. So.
So much of this season is adversity up and down. What's the confidence level of this defense now? It seems like you guys are really starting to click at the right time.
I mean, I feel like more importantly as a defense, we are starting to come together a lot more, start to bond and, play for each other instead of playing for ourselves. But, it's a lot of good things starting to happen, and a lot of good things starting to come together as well as a defense. So,
Coach Saban just talked about Jeremiah Alexander, moving to inside backer. Just what have you seen from him and working with him with the outside guys?
I mean, I've been around Jeremiah since he's been here and before he got here. But, he's a very smart football player, very invest his time into, being here at the facility, and just understanding the playbook. He's starting to have to change about playing inside linebacker now and stuff with Deontay being down. But, I have no doubt in my mind that he'll fail those needs and stuff like that. But, I feel like it'll be a good fit for him as well. So, just to show out the versatility.
Kind of on that, as an edge rusher yourself, can you imagine yourself moving to inside linebacker? And what do you think the challenges of that would be?
I mean, I'm an athlete, so I feel like it won't be no problem. So, I feel I'm smart enough to show my versatility and step back and play off the ball. So, but just football.
What was Braz's pick six kind of like from your vantage point? And then, he had the pick six. Will had one last year. You had the scoop and score. What's up with the outside linebackers and the nose for the end zone?
I mean, so the outside backer is the best room in the building. So, we say that all the time. So, but, seeing him return that interception, I actually was laughing when he was running down because I couldn't believe my eyes that he actually caught a pick six and scored. But, it was a very fun moment, especially as a teammate too, seeing him, make a play like that. So.
Hey Dallas, do you feel like there's an extra sense of urgency with Texas A&M this week?
I mean, we just gonna treat it like every other week. It's not gonna be our first away game, so we know what type of environment we're going into, of course. The people that was here 2 years ago, we also know from experience what type of environment it's going to be. So, it's going to be a very tough environment. But, we're going to treat it just like every other week, though.
Yeah, did you and Will ever have any friendly competitions, and if so, what were those?
Yeah, I mean, I would try, but Will being Will, he gonna get it every time. But of course, last year, it'll always be some type of competition about who gonna get back there first. Who gonna probably get a sack first in the game or something like that. But I just at the end of the day, we always like to see each other shine. So happy for each other no matter what.
Anything else?
Quick question about Jalen Milroe. How have you seen him grow? His first start was Texas A&M last year. How have you seen him grow from that game until this game?
Jay Mill, he's growing very fast. He's growing every week, in my opinion. But, I feel like to see him grow, I came in with him. So, just to see him grow from when I first met him to now, it's just something that's very good to see. He invests a lot of time and put in a lot of work to get to where he's at now. So, it just puts a smile on my face, just to see him where he at.
Thanks, man.